Hello everyone, welcome to my bold and beautiful update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 3 shocking traitors who could expose Steffy's secrets. The biggest threats to Daphne's future. The bold and the beautiful B&B spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Missinswood, will grow increasingly confident about her plot paying off. Steffy recruited Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, to ruin Carter Walton's, Lawrence St. Victor, relationship with Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and help get Forrester power back, but it's not a foolproof plan. As Steffy herself pointed out, the element of surprise is crucial here. Steffy wants Hope and Carter to be blindsided by what's coming, so it's important to keep them out of the loop on who Daphne's actually working for and why. However, someone could end up blowing Steffy's scheme sooner or later. Let's talk about 3 possible traitors who could rat Steffy out and become the biggest threats to this Daphne plot. 1. Elektra. Elektra Forrester, Linnea Grace, could be torn if she finds out what's ahead for Hope and Carter. Whether Steffy updates Elektra or she simply overhears instead, Elektra might be conflicted when you think about who she's dating. Will Spencer Crew Morrow is a Logan on his mother's side, so that could be a factor here. Elektra might feel guilty if she finds out Steffy's plan and then listens to Will and Katie Logan, Heather Tom, talk about how great it is that Hope has finally found happiness. Elektra might hear all about Hope's past romantic struggles and decide it isn't right for Steffy to manipulate her heartbreak. It would mean blowing the Forresters' chance to regain control, but Elektra might expose Steffy for crossing this personal line. 2. Zend Forrester Dominguez, Dylan Demetz, is someone else who could find himself with mixed feelings about Steffy's plot. Although Zend supports the Forresters' push to regain power, he might take issue with how Steffy and Daphne are going about all this. The more Zend learns about Daphne's intentions, the more conflicted he could be. That's especially true since Zend's career as a fashion designer will really start to thrive with Hope and Carter running the show. Could Zend betray the Forresters and infuriate Steffy in the end? Time will tell, but it's safe to say things are going to get messy for Zend in the coming episodes. 3. Daphne. Of course, the biggest threat to Steffy's plan just might be Daphne herself. If Daphne legitimately falls for Carter during the scheme, she could be tempted to bail on the plot and help Carter keep power after all. Perhaps Daphne could start to envision herself as the new corporate queen by Carter's side. In other words, Daphne could seduce Carter away from Hope and then abandon the part where she helps restore Forrester power. Whatever the case, our B&B predictions hint that Steffy might run into some trouble when it comes to pulling all this off. In the fast-paced, high-drama world of the bold and the beautiful, each week brings a whirlwind of emotions, shocking revelations, and unforgettable moments. As the show continues to keep fans on the edge of their seats, there are always a few standout scenes that leave viewers talking long after the credits roll. From heart-wrenching confrontations to unexpected twists, here are 3 of the best moments from The Bold and the Beautiful this week that had audiences glued to their screens. 1. Brooke's defiant stand against Thomas. One of the most anticipated storylines in recent months has been the ongoing tension between Brooke Logan and Thomas Forrester. Despite Thomas' best efforts to mend his relationships and prove he's changed, his troubled past continues to haunt him, especially in the eyes of those like Brooke. This week, Brooke's defiant stand against him reached a boiling point, providing an emotional and compelling moment that was full of both drama and raw emotion. Brooke, who has always been a fiercely protective mother and matriarch of the Forrester family, made it clear that she wasn't going to allow Thomas to undermine her family again. In a tense confrontation, she stood her ground against him, telling him exactly what she thought of his manipulative ways. Her refusal to let him back into her inner circle was a pivotal moment in the story and highlighted her strength and determination to protect her loved ones at all costs. What made this moment so powerful was the sheer emotion behind it. Brooke has always been a character who values family above all else, and her battle to keep Thomas at arm's length is not just about the past. It's about protecting her daughter Hope, her marriage to Ridge, and everything she holds dear. As Thomas tried to justify his actions and paint himself as a changed man, Brooke's refusal to believe him was a clear statement that trust, once broken, is hard to rebuild. This scene was amplified by the raw tension in the room, as Thomas tried to hold back his anger while simultaneously trying to make inroads with Brooke. The back and forth between them, charged with history and emotion, is a classic example of why The Bold and the Beautiful is so compelling. The stakes are high, and every interaction feels like it could tilt the scales in one direction or another. 2. Steffy and Finn's heartfelt conversation. Another standout moment this week came when Steffy Forrester and her husband, Dr. John Finn Finnegan, shared a deep, heartfelt conversation about their future. After the intense drama surrounding Sheila Carter and her continued presence in their lives, Steffy and Finn have been navigating a precarious path. This week, however, they found a quiet moment to reflect on their relationship and reaffirm their commitment to each other. The couple's discussion, though simple in its premise, was emotionally resonant. They acknowledged the pain they'd experienced because of Sheila's actions and the strain it's put on their marriage. But they also expressed their love for one another in a way that reminded fans why they're such a beloved pairing. As Steffy opened up about her fears for their family's future, Finn reassured her that they would face whatever challenges came their way together. What made this moment so powerful was how real it felt. The Bold and the Beautiful often focuses on high-stakes drama, but this quiet, tender conversation between Steffy and Finn allowed viewers to witness the depth of their love and commitment. It was a reminder that even amid the chaos of the Forrester family and the danger posed by Sheila, true love can withstand almost anything. This intimate scene not only showcased the strength of Steffy and Finn's relationship, but also offered a brief respite from the whirlwind of scandal and intrigue that defines much of the show. This moment also hinted at the future of their relationship. While Sheila remains a looming threat in their lives, Steffy and Finn's bond seems to be unbreakable. Their unwavering support for each other gave fans a sense of hope, that no matter how dark things might get, they'll face the challenges together. 3. Hope and Liam's heartfelt conversation about their family. This week's third memorable moment took place when Hope Logan and Liam Spencer had a heartfelt conversation about their family. The couple has faced their fair share of obstacles, including Hope's complicated feelings about Thomas, and their relationship has been put to the test more than once. However, this week, Hope and Liam shared a tender moment in which they reaffirmed their love for each other and their commitment to their family. The scene was particularly poignant because it highlighted the core of their relationship: love, trust, and the desire to do right by their children. With all the chaos surrounding Thomas and the Forrester family, Hope and Liam took a step back to remind themselves of what truly matters: their family unit. In a world full of uncertainty, where almost every character seems to be grappling with secrets and betrayals, Hope and Liam's conversation was a rare moment of clarity and emotional vulnerability. What made this moment stand out was the subtle tension underneath the surface. While Hope expressed her concerns about Thomas and his place in their lives, she also acknowledged her deep love for Liam and her desire to protect their children at all costs. Liam, ever the steady and supportive partner, reassured Hope that he was there for her and that they would navigate whatever challenges came their way together. The scene struck a chord with viewers because, despite all the drama, Hope and Liam's relationship has always been rooted in a strong sense of partnership and understanding. This moment showcased their ability to communicate openly and honestly with each other, a rare and refreshing trait in a show where so many relationships are built on deception and misunderstanding. It was a reminder that even in the most complicated and tumultuous of times, love and family can be the guiding force that keeps people grounded. Conclusion: a week of powerful moments. This week on The Bold and the Beautiful was filled with emotional highs and lows, but these 3 moments stand out as some of the most memorable. Brooke's fierce confrontation with Thomas, Steffy, and Finn's reaffirming conversation about their future, and Hope and Liam's heartfelt reflection on their family all showcased the emotional depth that The Bold and the Beautiful is known for. Whether dealing with betrayal, trust, love, or family, these moments reminded viewers of the enduring power of connection and the complexities of the human heart.